Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. Today we're going to be making Sloppy Joe sandwiches, or Sloppy Joe hamburgers, whichever way it is you call them. And I haven't had this in a very long time. I haven't had this in years. I used to make this for my kids when they were little. But it's been a very, very long while since I've tasted one of these. So we're starting with 1 pound of ground meat. This one is a little bit over a pound, maybe like 1.25 pounds of ground meat. And we're just gonna brown this. Now you can add in your sloppy joes some green peppers, onions, garlic. I'm gonna keep mine simple. I'm gonna just make them with fewer ingredients. I'm gonna use some ketchup, a little bit of spaghetti sauce for flavor, some tomato sauce in a can, Worcestershire sauce, and some seasonings that I had in my cabinet. I like to use a little bit of complete seasoning and a little bit of rotisserie chicken seasoning. And I also like a little bit, I like the flavor that curry has, but just a tiny pinch, because we don't want to overwhelm the sloppy joe flavor. We just want to give it a little more depth of flavor. So, oh, and also I have manwich sauce. So, but I'm not going to be using all of the whole can. I'm only going to be using about half, and that's because of the salt content. So I really don't want to have all that salt in this meat. So that's why I'm using the rest of the ingredients to make up for the sauce. Okay, now you can also add diced tomatoes or crushed tomatoes in here. That's another alternative or another addition you can use. Okay, so we're just going to continue browning the meat. Then we'll come back and we'll add the rest of the ingredients. Okay guys, so we drained the meat and we're gonna now add, I remembered that I have some garlic powder, so we're gonna add this, some garlic powder in there, some onion powder. It's a little hot, I'm gonna lower this heat. We're going to add half of the manwich sauce. Okay. We're going to add about 1/3 of the can of this tomato sauce. Okay, we're going to add about 1/4 cup of ketchup. I'm just going to eyeball it. That could be 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup. Okay. We're going to add a little bit of spaghetti sauce for it. This is just for a little bit of flavor. Okay, not too much because we don't want it tasting like spaghetti. Right, and we're going to add a little bit of, I don't think I'm going to add my other seasonings because I can smell, it smells pretty good from the hamburger helper. Oh my goodness, I've got hamburger helper in my mind. The manwich sauce smells pretty good. I'm going to taste it in a minute just to see if it's enough. We're going to add about 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, try to say that 2-3 times fast. I'm just gonna eyeball this. And there's not really a lot of sauce in that. And I believe that's just for flavor also. I saw a recipe add that to there, so I'm gonna add it to mine. Alright. And I think that's it. I don't think I'm gonna add anything else to this. But I do want to taste it. See if it needs anything. Yeah. I think it's okay the way it is. Yeah. It's pretty good the way it is. Okay. The only thing I would add, maybe a little bit, let's see, more of the garlic. And you don't have to worry if you didn't add the peppers and onions like I did, because it's peppers and onions in the manwich sauce. I'm going to add a little bit more of this garlic powder. And a little bit more of the onion powder. Alright, I'm just going to let that heat up a little bit longer, and then we'll come back to it. Okay, so we've let it simmer for a little bit. Let me just turn off this water. I'm sorry, guys. Alrighty, we've let it simmer for a bit. Okay, this is what it looks like. About 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes, we've let it simmer. Okay. We'll just put some of these things away. Okay, so I'm gonna assemble one of these burgers. Okay, so this is a great idea if you want to make something quick and easy with ground meat, you know, for your family during the weeknight. Today's a Saturday. I just didn't want to be in the kitchen too long, and I didn't want to order anything out. So, and plus, I have been craving these for some while now. I really wanted to make these last week, but I kept, you know, things kept getting in the way, and I didn't have much time, you know, to cook something. But finally today, I got around to it, and I'm so happy. You know what? This probably would taste good with mayonnaise on the bun. You know, you can also You can also toast your bun. To keep the juices from the manwich or the sloppy joes soaking through your bread. So that'll be a good idea, but I'm gonna leave mine like this. Okay. And I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese on the bottom. Okay. And top that with the sloppy joe meat. Okay, this might be a little bit too big, I'm not sure. Then I'm going to put a little bit more of shredded cheddar on top. Okay, so this one is going to be for me because I want the shredded cheddar one. But my son wants his with Swiss cheese, so he's gonna get one with 2 with Swiss cheese. Okay, guys, and that's what that looks like. Hope you make these. I hope you enjoy them if you make them, and let me know in the comments when you do make them, or if you intend to make them. Okay, that's what that looks like. Let's make sure I'm in frame here, so that you can get a better look at that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, guys, I'll see you later.